What are the odds that someone 4 years older than you becomes your best friend and gives up their dream to spend 2 more summers with you and your friends? Well, this happened to me with my best friend named Zachary Jordan Sheard. Though Zach is 4 years older than me, he is my best friend in the entire world, and we have a bond that nothing can come between. I'm nominating Zach Sheard to the World Hall of Fame because he is loving, caring, dedicated, and has 2 words, one athletic and one that goes straight to his heart. Whenever I think of Zach, 2 words come to mind, loving and caring. One moment really sticks out in my memory about Zach, and it really shows how loving of a person he is. One day this fall, Zach came home from college at Shippensburg University to see his girlfriend, who had just flown in for the weekend from Minnesota. Zach texted me that day and said, "What are you doing tonight? I want to hang out. Maybe we can hang out." And I said, "Unfortunately, I have a soccer game tonight at 7:30, so we can't." During my soccer game, I scored a goal. We were down 4-1, and I scored a goal to put us only down 4-1. I heard an unmistakable whistle through the crowd and turned only to find that my best friend, Zach Sheard, had come from New Jersey to see me play soccer. I was so excited that he had come, but I had also felt bad that he had come from New Jersey with his girlfriend, who he never saw, to just see me. So I told myself I'd scored 1 more, and I did. We ended up losing the game only 4-3, and after, we talked about Thanksgiving, because I go to New Jersey for Thanksgiving. We talked with my mom and figured out that his house was only 15 minutes away, and that we would spend Thanksgiving together in New Jersey, and we did. Another word that comes to mind is caring. Zach has 2 brothers, Matt, who is a defensive lineman at Rhode Island, and Alex, who is a student at Hofstra. They both decided that they would get it. All 3 decided that they would get a tattoo on their arm to show that they're family and nothing would ever come between them. And it's that. It's a Jewish star with their last name Sheard under it. Also, Zach is caring because he shares a loving memory for his father. Zach's father, William Joseph Sheard, was in the Vietnam War and always loved his family and was a very strong man. Unfortunately for him and his family, his father died in March of 2009 at age 58 due to liver cancer that spread throughout his body. In order to remember him, Zach had this tattoo put on his rib cage right next to his heart this November. It says 11/23/54, his 58, the year he was born, and 3/12/09, the year he died, or the day he died, and his initials, WJS, with 2 doves. Some nominees may have contributions to humanity, but mine has only contributions to me and 14 others I spend 7 weeks a year with. For the past 5 summers, I've spent my years at Camp Quebec, my second home. Zach and I met in the summer of 2006 when I was only going into 5th grade and he was going into 9th. Zach ended up at Camp Quebec strangely. His cousin went to Camp Nakamixon, a rival camp, and Zach heard about it, looked at the PowerPoint, decided it wasn't for him, and went to Camp Quebec. Zach became our counselor in 2009 and had an instant connection with us, so he stayed for the summer of 2010. Unfortunately, both years he had to leave early for football camps for Camden Catholic High School and then Shippensburg University. But for the next 2 years, Zach has decided to give up college football to remain our counselor for the next 2 full summers. Zach is giving up everything he's dreamed of in football and a full athletic scholarship. So why us? My bunkmates and I are just a bunch of kids. When I asked him why he was doing this, he said, "It's my heart's decision. I knew when I did it, it felt right. It's tough coming back to camp as a counselor and still enjoying camp. But every minute I spend with you guys, I end up laughing and having the best time. And if that isn't dedication, then I really don't know what is." Though these awards are not major, they are to him, me, and the rest of my camp. The first award he won is an athletic award, a football award for Camden Catholic High School. As a senior, Zach was named to the first team non-public football team, a very big award in which he was named one of the best defensive players in all of New Jersey private schools. The second award is an award that means a lot to him and the rest of my camp. Camp Quebec is split up into 3 divisions called juniors, inners, and seniors. 2 boys and 2 girls of the oldest ages in each division are given the title Color War Captain once a year during Color War. During Color War, the camp is split into 2 teams, blue and white, and competes against each other in activities to decide a winner. Zach won this award the last year he possibly could, his oldest summer as a camper, which is the most prestigious award you can get as a camper. When I asked the head counselor of senior camp, Jonathan Rapp, why Zach got the award, he said, Zach presented everything a great Color War captain should be, a leader, a good sport, and a good friend. As the old saying goes, age is but a number, and that holds true with my friendship with Zach. Zach supports me with what I do with love and care, is dedicated to his friends, regardless of their age, and has some very special awards under his belt. So I ask you, whether you know Zachary Jordan Sheard or not, consider these amazing qualities and things he has done, the amazing person he is, and vote him into the World Hall of Fame. Thank you.